Hey everyone, it's Unnerved here. This is game one with the Phasma Guavian Trooper list that was just done on my deck tech video. You should watch that. It'll be up on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, then it'll go into detail about how to play the deck and kind of the card choices that go into playing the deck. Looks like we're going up against a 3-character list of a TIE Pilot, First Order Stormtrooper. My guess is Unkar. No, Phasma. Okay, so double Phasma list. Fun stuff. Double Phasma. All right. So the TIE Pilot is going to um, keep us off of being able to do a lot of our removal tricks. So we're going to be kind of just racing to get guns out probably in this game would be my guess. Not really sure what to expect. I mean, I think the mono red deck is solid, and I think it could be really good. Definitely going to keep bait and switch. Keep doubt. Doubt will work good with the TIE Pilot die. I like a lot of parts of this, but flank might be tough in this game, and we'll get rid of the he doesn't like you. We'll also we'll just do that. We'll keep the bait and switch. It might give us a couple of resources, a couple of damage points here. Picked up an Imperial Discipline, which is awesome. Get that on Phasma. Put a hunker down on the First Order. No guns though. That kind of is a rough start in that respect. All right, so we're gonna do the rollout. Technically, he should win this roll. Like comparing dice, the TIE Pilot dice should be more aggressive than the Guavian, but maybe he didn't. I got 4, and he got 4. So he got 2 range for money, 1 and 2. I got 4, so we're going to be re-rolling. Okay. All right, I picked up 2, 4, 6, 7 to his 2. So, anyway, so it looks like we're going to have a choice here. We're going to play his. I want to put the shields on my First Order Trooper. Sorry, I've been suffering from a cold, and so things are a little rough right now. Yep. So he's going to get to start things off. We'll see if he starts off as accelerated as fast as I do here. Tactical Mastery is a good start. He's definitely going to roll the TIE Pilot, and maybe he's got a Squad Tactics, which would be really good here. You get all 3 characters out fast. I like the speed of that, but it really sets me up for a removal. So he's going to Wingman, okay, and DH-17. That looks pretty good. I like Wingman in that deck. I think that's a good choice. It makes sense to have it in there. I'm going to play a little slower. I'm totally fine with that. So we'll do Imperial Discipline. Okay, so he's going to roll Phasma. I think you want to roll the TIE Pilot first here, honestly. So I'm not sure. To me, the TIE Pilot's a good roll here because of this reason right here. So I'm going to Guardian the 1 and roll in mine to a blank, which is to be expected with the First Order Trooper. But without the TIE Pilot in, we'll put a hunker down out on the Guavian. I still think he's making a mistake not rolling the TIE Pilot in first, but that's just me. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll doubt that. Seems like a good plan. Okay, it's going to get a resource. Going to get a shield. neither one of us is really excited to roll fast and hard here, which makes sense. I think I got the better first round setup. Wingman says after you activate a red character, so that's why I'm not sure why he bothered with the wingman and didn't roll the pilot in. I guess he wants to guardian with the pilot, maybe. Okay. That seems like that's exactly what he wanted to do. Okay. All right. Reside for a pay. Well, we'll go like this. Sorry, I meant to do that. I was just looking through things. I think we're gonna just try to get the pilot down. So I'm gonna ignore Phasma. I think I can control Phasma's dice well enough in this, and let's. I'll pass as well. I don't need the battlefield. Wasn't that worried about trying to get the Guavian out, and it kept him from playing that +3 side to the focus and me having to try to just unpredictable. So I might get into a little better condition here with that. This works out really well with the holdout blaster, so I can tactical mastery here, which seems like a good plan. I have the he doesn't like you. I have an unpredictable. I have a bait and switch. I got a lot of stuff going here that puts me in good shape. And I did 3 damage and set up a pretty good board state. So we'll see what he does for a starting point here. But my guess is he's got to roll TIE Pilot first. And that's okay if that happens, I guess. So okay. Yeah, I sure am. Okay. You are up first, bud. Okay. So we are looking at Rye here, and he's should be taking the first action here of round 2. No, just recording for future upload. Should go up this week. Okay. So we'll see what he does here. It's kind of funny. Like, yeah, if he could watch me and listen to my commentary and make gameplay decisions based on my commentary. No, you have Battlefield. You have BF. We both passed. So he's got to go first here. We'll see what he does. Did you play? Did you play something? Or are you passing? I think he's a little confused. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, rocket launcher is definitely a thing. We know the power of the rocket launcher. We play them ourselves. Brutal. Okay. Alrighty. So Everything in our hand costs exactly the amount of resources we have. I think we're going to do a tactical mastery here and roll Phasma. Okay, that actually kind of worked out okay for us. It's not super great, but what we'll do is for our second action, we'll make him spend his resource, otherwise he's going to take 2. And if he doesn't see it coming, I can bait and switch. This was the action. Oh, okay, he's guarding. Okay, fair enough. So you have to roll that in. That's it. So what are we doing? Like rocket launcher is a thing, but I have the he doesn't like use. That's going to be saved for rocket launcher. Would definitely want my flanks back for rocket launchers. What? I am 8. I'm not sure what he's saying here. I am 8. I tacticaled, rolled out, used the action on a discipline. It's your turn. And again, not using the wingman. I think that's a, you can guardian here with the TIE pilot, get both the pilot's die and Phasma's die into the pool, which is valuable. Wow, Phasma rolled some damage there. Okay. So I think we got to do a couple of different things here to mitigate. Number 1, we will unpredictable here. Okay, and number 2, well, he doesn't like you. We're not going to kill the pilot, but we're going to take that die out of the pool this turn. 2 damage to Phasma. Okay. I'm okay with where I'm at right now to not Guardian with the Guavian. Because that's 3, so that puts his pilot in trouble. Okay, didn't Guardian the pilot. That makes sense. So we'll just do 3 here. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to do this. So we're going to do 2 for a holdout blaster. With ambush, we're going to Guardian the 1. Oh, okay. Then I guess I got to do that die. So I'll take 1. And then I guess I'll leave that alone. I guess I technically rolled it, but he was confusing me while I was in the middle of it. Acclaim. Okay. What we're really digging for now is a commanding presence so we can control the rocket launcher. We really want to get a commanding presence here. We didn't get it. That kind of is unfortunate. This is going to be a tough hand for us. But I don't think I'm going to put out an F11 or that DT blaster right now. We'll get out the backup muscle. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, definitely. Let's roll that out. Whoa. When you activated Phasma, you rotated the trooper dice. Okay, there you go. It's all the same. I just don't want it to be perceived as being some sort of unfairness going on there. Okay. Did you roll Phasma? I didn't see him roll Phasma. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but we'll look in the video after the game's over. Okay. Let's just not let the trooper come in. So we got the Guavian showing a +1 resource, and we've got bait and switch. So if we roll damage anywhere else throughout this this turn, we can just possibly do quite a bit of damage, which is really good for us. So we're going to roll Phasma. Didn't get that, but I think we're going to pitch the DT to reroll here. Okay. And since that's a trooper die, we'll unpredictable. Okay. That worked out for us. We got 2 damage showing on the board. If I can get a better damage roll, I can turn this into 4 damage plus whatever the first order trooper rolls out. So if it is theoretically possible that I could do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, like I could potentially one-shot Phasma, but I mean that's really stretching to one-shot Phasma. But I think I want to do that with a holdout blaster sitting on the first order trooper. Mine. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some re-rolling here. We got 2 cards to roll with. It's gonna take the resource. We're gonna start here. We're gonna re-roll. We'll just re-roll all of it. Okay. It's his action. I'm gonna keep the guaranteed 2 up with the Guavian. All right. So, yeah. Cannon fodder. What's he gonna take? Take the 2 to the trooper. Okay. All right. Could have another cannon fodder. That could be a thing. Well, honestly, like, I just take the 4. Put 2 shields on Phasma. Like, there's a lot of options here. He's gonna heal. It's my turn. It's mine right now. Thinking, sorry. Yeah, let's do this. Go to the 2 side. Okay. Let's do 4 to Phasma. And we'll take 2 shields on Phasma. And we'll pass turn. Still digging for that Imperial Discipline. Could really help us out. Another bait and switch seems really good here. Flank seems really good for the rocket launcher die now that I've got him down a character. So, I could put a hunker down on Phasma to keep her shields up. Tactical Mastery is going to help him, but I think that's his last tactical, maybe? How does he only have 4 cards in his discard pile? That's crazy. 1 action. He did it again. The dice have to be deselected. Like, he did it again. Are you guys seeing that? Like, reroll. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I realize that, like, that's a thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to do 4. I would rather only take 2, so we'll flank away that die. So he'd only get 2 in on Phasma, take her to 7. Okay, that might blow Phasma out here. It's pretty good. I had this in an early version of a Phasma deck. I just found it to not be... I just had trouble getting it to work. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I take 6, so I'd go to 11. That's going to kill Phasma. Phasma's going to go down here. Not much I can do about it. Okay. Well, Phasma's not going to go down here because I can fodder that die. I'll do 6 to Phasma, so Phasma will take 4. Three, 4, 5, 6. So Phasma doesn't die this turn. That works out pretty well for me. I haven't rolled in yet at all. So there's a good chance. Taking the shields was a big deal there last turn. So we'll see what he's got for me. Again, we're working with a bait and switch again. We got a hunker down, a backup muscle still in hand. And we didn't do so well on the roll. Okay, I'm just going to dug in on Phasma. This is where I was running on the hunts before just to help push down Phasma. Surprise, I guess it's just this matchup in general, right? Because we're both kind of slow decks and grindy decks. It's just one of those things where, all right, we got the 2 side from the trooper, which is good. Got a resource side that's at least guaranteeing 4 damage, 6 damage this turn. 7 with the backup. So take Phasma to 8. If I can get 3 more, okay. I just want to get Phasma dead. That's really what I'm going to try to do here. Okay. So I think I want to do some re-rolling, and I'm going to chuck a hunker down for that. The bait and switch guarantees me to. I could do 4, which would take Phasma to 5, 6, 7. I could do 5, would take Phasma to 6, 7, 8. Kind of net the same. I'm gonna attempt it. I think it's a better shot at pushing Phasma down. Well, the double discard's good. So we'll discard both cards. Okay. That's helpful. I will take a shield here. Seems reasonable. I will take a shield here. And I will do 5 to Phasma. So it takes 3, so that's at 6. Take Phasma to 7. And then we'll pass. Spent no resources that turn, so if we draw a rocket launcher, which we just did, we can get it on the Guavian. That seems really solid. We have a tactical mastery. He's out of tactical mastery, so a couple of things can happen in my favor with tactical. Number one, he might burn my Phasma down, but if I burn his down, I feel much more comfortable about going up against a first order trooper with a Guavian. I only have to do 2 damage, which Phasma can fail me there. There's no doubt about that. Okay. So it's a lot of damage this turn. So we got to try to kill Phasma here, or kill with Phasma. I can always Guardian the Okay, so my second action will be deal 2 damage. Okay. I had to do 4, that's right. That is right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's what we expected. I don't need the commanding presence. Just kind of rolled flat. So we're going to get a shield. Because that puts the rocket launcher needing to roll perfectly. We'll put a point back on Phasma. And then we'll spend 3 to put a rocket launcher on the Guavian. And then pass turn. Lots of removal now. Perfect. And I have a confiscation, but I don't have the resources to take the rocket launcher back to hand, which would be really good here. Ultimately, I guess I was feeling good about where we were at, and then just kind of rolled flat when we needed to roll. Dude, 3 times now. Wait for the dice to stop rolling. Okay. Works out really good for me that Phasma rolled a blank there. So we're going to do this. These dice, I mean, like, it's seriously just dumb because... Okay, so Phasma dies, unless he's got a removal tool. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. I don't get that choice. But I think because Phasma only is going to take 2 to die, he's setting up a turn. I got it. But what do I care more about? Phasma living with a rocket launcher that I can confiscate next turn. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Perfect. I have flank. I have confiscate. Cannon fodder here could be really good. Like there's a lot of possibilities. He's just got to roll in. And if Phasma rolls extremely well, great. But I'm going to confiscate the rocket launcher back. He's relying on the rocket launcher to get it done. Good damage, but not great. And not going to kill the Guavian. So the first thing I'm going to do is confiscate, and I'm going to spend 3 resources to return it to his hand. But it gets the die out of the pool. I don't have a resource for the flank now, but I still have a cannon fodder resource. You know, I'm not sure if that's what he's going to go for, but I only got to do 2 damage this turn. It's going to be tough without the resources for my rocket launcher, but it is possible that I could roll the resources for it. It's going to kill the trooper. Okay. That's an ideal place for that to happen. I'll get a shield. I did hunker down. I did hunker down. It's yours. Battle formation. You only have 1 red character, but okay. So a little bit of cheating going on there. I just take the die away. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, but you rolled 2. Rolled 2 and only have 1 red. Character left. Says count the number of red characters you have, reroll that many dice. You only have 1, you rerolled both dice. So I assume that was a discard to reroll? Are you following me now? Or no? Okay. Well, I'm not sure if it is, but yeah, I don't have the resources. I guardian that, but okay. So Okay. Discipline's not going to do us any good. I think we just deal the 2 and claim. What's he re-rolling with? What did you discard for that? Discard for that. Okay. GG. Thanks for the game, man. I have to run. Okay, so we got through that list, I guess. Obviously, lots of kind of wonkiness going on there. I don't have time. I don't have time right now. Sorry. So anyways, that's game 1. We'll get games 2, 3, and 4 uploaded here soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification icon to get notified when I upload new content. And we will see you in the next video.